and I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
For old time's sake. As time goes by.
You're here to talk to who?
Sir, your accent is terrible, and you're on the phone. They're not there to talk to anyone. They're calling to talk to someone. You can't do anything right.
Who are you? What is your name? What's your name? What's your last name? I'm writing it all down. That doesn't make any sense. We have no record of that. We ran a background check.
In what world does Subway run background checks on their employees? Come on now, bitch.
Go-Go does not qualify as a background check. We run state and federal background check.
What the hell is a background check? That might be a little bit closer to what Subway does, because they definitely don't do state or federal background checks. That accent would be really funny if it weren't slightly offensive. This bitch truly cannot do anything without fucking it up and doing things that would probably offend some people.
You are employed with who? You are employed with who? Ma'am, who are you?
Oh, come on now. Now I know it couldn't have been a cousin that called. At the beginning of the call, you say you're a probation officer. Less than a minute and a half later, you can't remember that you're supposed to be a probation officer and say you're her previous employer at Burger King. You let stinking ass Aarona with her fake ass accent trip you up that much, that quick? Come on now, you belong right down there with Aarona. I'm fairly certain I know exactly who it was that called now. She was never a cousin. Like Aarona, she's just looking for attention. I won't say her name, I never have and I never will on this channel, but that's what she's looking for.
You're a probation officer from Burger King?
Oh, we got another transcribed voicemail. This one says, "This is how people know you lost your mind. Curtis Jackson never uttered a word to you or cared enough to claim you. All the slandering you've been throwing at him, he never acknowledged your ugly ass and never will." Whoever left that voice message got it right. That man loves to troll people. He loves to clown on people. The fact that he has never once responded to anything that she said or written and put in stories or anything speaks volumes. She's not worth it to him. Not at all. And the reason she's doing it is because she wants him to reply. She wants him to say something back, because that would get her so many more followers and so many more people that might actually believe her lying ass. It has to eat her up inside that he never once has responded at all. The man has never publicly or privately responded to a single text message or phone call from her. She did at one time somehow supposedly have his phone number, but she's admitted at least 2 or 3 times that he's never replied to her. So here's what she has to say back to this voicemail. And he better not never say nothing and keep all the same energy, because I haven't forgotten any of the crap I went through over his lies. He's the first person I can't say it on YouTube, so I'm just going to say pew pew in the back of the head. Wow. Better add that one to the FBI file. It's God's will that we stay disconnected, because that sellout ghetto mess can stay all the way away from me. No, hobo. That's not God's will. That's the fact that you two were never together in the first place. And you're not good enough for him anyway. How the hell is she going to talk about what she said she wanted to do to the back of someone's head? The same time she's talking about God. If the 1.5 members of the Aarona fam can't see through her bullshit, they've got to be deaf, dumb, blind, and stupid. So this is a Google search about purchasing a gun as a Florida resident. She says, and I just passed my background check. 100, thumbs up. I don't know if she would qualify or not in the state of Florida, especially with those charges not being paid off. If she does, it's kind of scary. Under it says, since I launched my new business and there are crazy people trying to track my every move and keep emailing/texting me daily with reckless foolishness, it's better to be safe than sorry, because I do not trust people like that, and I'm not moving again. Clearly nothing else will make them, I don't know what the rest of it says, probably stop, whatever. So because you're getting emails and texts, you feel you need a firearm that you don't even know how to handle? I'm sure she thinks because she grew up on the south side of Chicago, she knows everything there is to know about guns. I can guarantee you she doesn't. She has no idea how to handle a gun. And if she does get one, it will be the series finale. She'll either pull it on someone who will end up taking it from her and beating the shit out of her with it, or shooting her, or she'll end up shooting and killing or seriously injuring someone and spend the rest of her life in prison. I'm sure of it. I've been wanting to get rid of both my last names for 5 years. I'm just going to legally change it to Smith, or my mom's maiden name. Hashtag over it. Hashtag the Brownings have embarrassed me. Hashtag I don't want Lopez either. It should say hashtag I've embarrassed the Browning. Hashtag you said the same exact thing a month ago. You've still got the same last names. You've been saying the same shit for a few years, actually. Still have the same last names. You always talk about doing stuff, but you never actually do it. Oh dear God, she's back to writing these book-length posts. They got time to be all on my YouTube stories, research where I work, call incessantly, and tie up the phone line. They got time to go to my e-store every day, not purchase nothing, but message me dumb stuff. Meanwhile, I'm in my 30s and high school was 20 years ago. Are you sure you made it to high school? Because you surely remind me of a 6th grader. I have nothing in common with these people, nor do I want to. All this proves is that 50 Cent is ugly inside and out. That's funny, I just said that about her like 2 days ago. Hey bitch, thanks for the views. And never healed from being a 12-year-old fat boy who sold dope because he was a spoiled kid that wanted the world to feel sorry for him because his teen mom decided to break the law because he was materialistic. Are you fucking kidding me right now? What a fucking stretch, first of all. Second of all, let us come for your mom and see how you like it. Third, you claiming people used to be fat is getting really old and lame. You're supposed to be a comedian. You're supposed to be creative. Come up with something else. If that's all you have to say about people, you've used this on 3 or 4 different people. That's pretty lame. 4, I've been saying that you're stuck at 12 years old for at least 2 years now. So come up with something else. Again, you're supposed to be creative. Grandparents worked hard and gave him whatever he wanted, but once he saw he could use sympathy to manipulate people, he's been getting over on folks with that tactic for the last 30 years. That's funny. It sounds eerily familiar. Sounds exactly like what the fuck you do, you dumb cunt. P.S. The lady who called here claiming her name was Sharon Love sounded exactly like a chick named Becky who worked here and at the other store who quit last week. 100. Hashtag facts only. Bitch, facts are the last thing you spit. But I do have to say I'm grateful that you're back to your crazy ass posts that make no sense. They give us a little bit more entertainment than your stupid gospel singing. Y'all let bum baby mamas and sloppy second silicone chicks use their boredom, money, and influence to run my name in the ground when I can destroy their whole life with one safety pin. Pop goes the plastic. What plastic? Cuban is all natural. But thanks for letting us know that you're still jealous. How pathetic. It's actually hilarious that you think that ruining some plastic surgery would ruin her life or any of their lives. And they have so much more going for them than just their look. You're so focused on that, it shows what you value. And the thing is, you don't even have looks. You're not attractive. You really aren't. These people that you're so jealous of do have looks. They also have money. They have good personalities. They have good heart. They have family. They have friends. They haven't attempted to ruin anyone's life or career with lies. That speaks volumes. You don't have looks, you don't have money, you don't have success, you don't have friends or family. Shit, your own father, the man who created you, didn't even give enough of a shit about you to wish you a happy birthday or check up on you after your fake attack. I'm sure he knew, just like the rest of us, how fake it actually was, but still, he didn't reach out at all. And that says everything about you and the type of person you are and you've been, and the fact that he has to distance himself from you to avoid all the pain and chaos that you bring into his life. Your own father wants nothing to do with you. That's all anyone needs to know about you and the garbage waste of oxygen that you are.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.